Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. You guys know the drill. But we actually are fishing today. Believe it or not, I know it's crazy. Fisher Flair is actually going fishing, like actually fishing, not just like BS creek trapping minnows or something. I don't know where I'm going with this story. But anyways, with my boy Slayman, because John didn't want to fish today, huh?
No, he wanted to sleep in.
Really?
Yeah.
What a botch. See, here's the thing about John. What he doesn't know is that we are using the FishBrain app, and they've got bite time, which bite time tells you when the fish are biting. Guess when it is? Right freaking now. You want to look? See, this is the secret stuff I don't tell John. John just, he thinks he knows what he's doing when it comes to bass fishing. No. See, I use technology, okay? I live in the 21st century. I use technology. So, we're gonna go to FishBrain, open the FishBrain app. First off, look at all those dots. All those dots are places fish recorded, that people have recorded that are, you know, basically every single dot means there's a fish there, essentially. A fish was caught there, which is absolutely freaking ridiculous. But you see the blue dot there, that's me, so let's just put the thing around there and hit bite time. Bite time's gonna tell me when to fish. So it's loading, it's sensing. Boom! 7 a.m., 21%. That's what it's saying. And look how low it is. This is for largemouth, by the way. See, and then it goes down to 3, and then 12, and then 12, a little less than 12, like 10. See, right there, 21% at 7 a.m. Well, guess what? It's 7 freaking a.m. right now. It's actually 7:30. So we're like 30 minutes late. Means we got to get our boots on. Gotta get the rods, because according to the FishBrain app, it's gonna drop significantly starting 8 o'clock. So we're kind of in a time crunch here. Get the boots, get the rods, and get to fishing. I think it's gonna be good. I feel like it's gonna be.
We're gonna slap them.
I think
first
so.
Cast.
I think
First cast.
I'm guessing first cast too, honestly. But I do want to say huge thanks to FishBrain for sponsoring today's video. Like I said, click the link down below, go download it, and you can use bite time. It literally tells you the best time to go fish. That way, you're not wasting time. You're not sitting there searching for fish when the fish may not be biting. They calculate barometric pressure, weather patterns, all that stuff, your location. They do all the work for you. You don't have to go pre-fish. You just go fishing, and you basically just go catching. And the other thing I love about FishBrain is it tells you places to fish. Like I said, I showed you all those dots, meaning they make it easy. If you find a body of water, maybe in your neighborhood, your local pond, your local lake, you pull up the FishBrain app, and more than likely, somebody that uses the app has already fished it. That way you know what species are in it, how big they are, if it's a really common place to fish, or if there's not any marks in there, then maybe you're the first person to fish it. I don't know. All I know is you need to go do yourself a favor. Click the link down below. Go download the FishBrain app. Oh yeah, what are we dangling with? Bandito bug, frog, rattling Ned. What are you dangling with? A little finesse jig and a drag and drop. I like it. I like the combo. All right, now we are off, ready to rock and roll. I got 3 dangle sticks. Slayman's got 2 dangle sticks. We got a little tackle box going. What are you expecting? What are your expectations right now?
We're gonna catch multiple fish. Hopefully 1 over 2 pounds. There's some big ones in here, I think. First cast. Someone's gonna catch one first cast. Guaranteed.
Sheesh. Buddy's a little optimistic. Says we're gonna catch a fish over 2 pounds. Don't you know who you're fishing with? It's not allowed. You can't catch fish over 2 pounds. There's a border, you know, there's a fine line between cocky and optimistic, you know? I don't know where you lie, but we'll find out. Grass is really slippery right now. Try not to die here. There you go. There you go. Wow. That was okay. All right. Oof. Oof. Look at this running creek. This is good. You guys already know the drill. Summertime. Running, moving water. Game changer. All right. I'm gonna put this camera down. Get to dangling. You guys stay tuned. What are you starting with, Slayman? The old finesse jig?
Yep.
Oh gosh. I'm starting with the old rattling Ned, boys. You guys can see creek's flowing like Bill Lone right here. Flows into this little pool. Sam's thrown over against these trees. I think I might just flip it. Give the flick of the wrist right here. So essentially, you know, if, let's say a minnow was injured or dead or wounded, you know, it'd get kind of swept away. And then it would land right there. So all the fish you would think would kind of hang out right there, and it'd be like a conveyor belt full of food, you know? It's like, why would the fish swim around to try to find fish when they get to sit there and wait for something to go past them? So I'm gonna throw the old rattling Ned by there. See if this can imitate a dying minnow. Oh, found a rock. That's important, I guess. Dope. All right, I'm making a power move here, boys. No more rattling Ned. We're going for the big dogs. Cheeto Bandito time, boys. Making a power move here, boys. I'm calling it right now. It's gonna work. It is gonna work. Oh, this creek's real muddy. I mean, we got about 4 inches of visibility here. Yes, sir. That looks like that's gonna do it right there. Oh, there's a fish. Yep. I got cranked, dude. That was stupid. I had one. It dropped it though. I waited too long. What happened there, Junior? Are we gonna blame it on the rain?
Yeah.
Are we agreeing on that?
Yeah.
Okay, good, perfect. Makes me feel a little bit less like a crappy fisherman. Well, we're blaming it on the rain. Had a huge storm last night and it muddied the whole thing up. Just making that excuse to make myself feel better. I did have one good bite and just set the hook like an absolute idiot. I don't really know what else to say about it. But regardless, we fished it out. No fish. We only got one bite. On to the next. Whew. All right, folks. Well, made it to another spot here, right down the road. And well, there ain't a lick of wind out here. I mean, not a lick. That means I'm gonna be throwing the frog probably. Maybe even the rattling Ned, depending on how many weeds are here. But this was right next door. So we figured, hey, let's try it. Right now it's right about 8 o'clock. So according to Fish Brain, the fishing should go downhill. But, you know, I'm asking myself, like, how much more downhill can it go? Like, how do you go from buns to worse? Like, what's worse than buns? Because right now it's pretty much buns. Oh, I just missed one. I missed one. Uh-oh. It's game on, boys. My line was tangled in the grass and I kept trying to get it free. And as I was doing that, it was popping my frog and something hit it. I don't know if he missed it or if I just missed it or what the deal is, but I see where he hit it, so I'm trying one more time here. Come on, baby. Looks like a decent one. Didn't look too bad. I'm walking. I can't believe I missed that fish. Such a disappointment. We're gonna keep moving around here. You can see there's a nice scum line. I'm pretty sure there's some weeds under that. And I'm just gonna kind of walk the, all right. Any of you guys want my channel? I'll link it down below. $4, just PayPal me. I'll put the link down below, you guys can have it. First come, first serve. Yikes, guy.
Poor cheeks.
This is bad.
I know.
I feel like, I don't know what to do right now, honestly. This is not good, folks. We got our ass kicked, you know? You ever gotten your ass kicked by a green fish? You just did. Well, folks, I think we probably should have paid a little bit more attention to the bite time. Because Fish Brain said, basically starting 8 o'clock, you're kind of, your chances go from like 23% down to like 5%. I feel like it's one of those days like, yeah, we could probably grind and get like, you know, a couple fish for you guys, fishing-wise, but I don't know, sometimes you just gotta take an L, you know what I mean? Just gotta accept it. Gotta accept that you're just straight buns, take the L, and move on with your day. With that being said, I said let's go to the farm. I mean, I don't know what else to do. It's like we hit a bunch of places today, and it's getting really hot, and I feel like if we go to the farm today, that you guys would enjoy that video a little bit more than us. Even if we caught a couple squeaks, I feel like you would enjoy us going to the farm a little bit more. So, with that being said, see you guys at the farm. We're good. Cardi, you getting excited, Cardi? Oh yeah. My gosh, I've never seen it like this before. You can tell who they like the most.
He knows what I got.
No way.
Oh, God.
You got peach gum earrings for them? Is that really what they're so excited for?
Yeah.
Really?
Pigs are smarter than dogs.
Really?
Oh, absolutely.
They're probably smarter than Bonzo then, huh? That's their favorite snack, huh? Peach rings. How'd you find that out? They just told you? Telepathy? What's up, bub? How are you guys doing? You guys want some peach rings? There you go. Oh, peach gum earrings.
Chuck, there you go.
There you go, bud. Look at that. Right here, this guy right here. You got it, you got it. Here, they won't bite you. It don't hurt that bad. Yeah. You'll be fine, you'll be fine.
You'll never notice one finger missing.
Who would have thought peach rings? It's the secret sauce, huh? The best part is you can eat them too.
Right.
So you can snack with them.
One for you, one for me.
That's right, I like it. Oh, dude, I love peach rings. I understand, guys. I get it. It's hashtag relatable. Right here. There's another one. No, right here. Right here. Here. There you go. All right, bud. See you later, okay? You enjoy your peach rings. Have fun. All right, Junior. It's your turn to ride. I love how it's a game just to ride it. It's not like a game of like, we've done tricks, but like normally you would think like if there's a game involved, it'd be like hard. Well, like just driving this thing in general. It's a challenge in and of itself to not crash, just driving normal, let alone doing any tricks. So good luck. No way!
I literally just got yeeted, dude.
Woo, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I'm just you got yeeted, dude. I'm crying. My stomach hurts. I can't breathe. I can't believe you just did that. You got thrown so hard. Like, you stopped, the bike stopped, and you just kept going. Like, oh my God. I wasn't lying when I said just driving is dangerous. You tried to do a power slide and got yeeted. Oh my, you good at least?
Oh, I'm fine. I was just surprised. I was like, oh shit.
I need to take a breather. I can't. My stomach literally hurts so bad from laughing. I thought it was like, at first like, dude, that was a sick power slide. And then I see you do a somersault across the gravel. Finally, you guys got somebody to wipe out on camera. It only took like 5 freaking videos and like 4 different people and everything else. And finally, Slayman took the dub for the best wipeout of all time. I like it. Well, the bees made it back inside. I Googled it, by the way. There might have been a video that you've watched before where all the bees were literally on the outside of the hive, and I couldn't figure out why. It's because it was so damn hot. I Googled it, and that's basically what they're saying. They're just had to trying to stay cool, but they don't look too bad. I'm literally just gonna lift the lids off just to make sure that they're at least making progress. Without further ado, let's put on the bee suits. Let's do this. Morning, bees. How's it going? Please don't sting me. Look too bad. They're not really making any progress on this one, huh? But this was the hive that was struggling a little bit. This hive was not doing nearly as well as the other one, so I don't know if there's a whole lot I can do to help that one, but we'll check on this guy and see what this looks like. Oh no, didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna piss off the whole hive. I'm just trying to get this top off. I can't. It's honeyed shut, boys. Like glued shut, it's honeyed shut. Not really looking all that good, boys. Nope. This ain't good at all. They're not moving up any. They're just sitting there. I don't really know what to do now. Maybe you guys have some comments down below. Because before, how we got them to move up was we put a new frame up top. But you can't put, this frame is too big for this. You can't do that. So honestly, I'm not really sure what to do now, but we ain't having honey anytime soon, I guess. We'll let them kind of just do their thing for a little bit. I'm sure it's actually kind of rare to get honey the first year. It's not super common. So if I don't get honey this year, it's not gonna be the end of the world, but we're just gonna leave these guys alone, let them do their thing. Let's head back down to the farm.
Oh, what kind of snake is that?
I don't know. Oh, it's a big garter snake, I think. On our drive back, boys. That's the snake we're after. Need a little catch and cook action, huh? That's a meaty. What do you think that boy's been eating? That's all food right there, dude.
Frogs.
We literally were just driving outside. I ran it over. I didn't realize what it was. And I looked back and I saw it flying in the air. I think it's a big garter. Should we go ask Dick what kind of snake it is? It's probably a venomous something or another. All right, let's go see what Dick thinks about it. We need some expert clarification on this. I think it's a garter snake, right?
Yep.
Okay. I don't know if I've really seen them with the orange on it before. I usually see just the, you know, a little yellow. They're pretty big. I mean, this is a pretty big one, right? They don't usually get too big, do they? Just had to make sure that I knew what I was talking about here.
Well, you do. Somewhat.
I wouldn't have died if I got bit by it, is what you're telling me?
Not right away.
Oh, okay. Woo. Oh. Well, what'd you think about that, Junior? I feel like that was just weird. I literally didn't even see it. I assumed I was running over a stick or something. Wasn't even paying any attention. All of a sudden I looked back and I was like, oh dude, that thing is a snake. Turned around, already dead. Not that I'm like just trying to kill every snake out here, but you know, I'm not a huge fan of them. And also with it, that thing being right there, I mean, that was right at the core of the farm. We call them nope ropes, you know what I mean? They're just not about that life. But Slayman's already getting excited because he's already loading a shotgun. You're like Bonzo. Bonzo shows up to the farm and he's got a gun in his hand before I even do the woo, jumping out of the truck, all right? You loading her up?
Yep.
What do we have to shoot? Normally, you guys see us shoot Oreos, Dr. Pepper, water bottles, watermelons, not normal things. Today, we actually do have some normal things. These got wet, so they won't work for a clay throw, but you can hand eat them, you know? So how you wanting to film this, Junior? Do you want to, do you want me to throw and film, or you throw and shoot?
I can try and throw and shoot. And then
oh! See that? You're that confident, huh?
Oh, yeah.
You throw and shoot? All right, grab one. I mean, you want to probably throw with your not trigger finger. So you kind of pistol grip it. Yep, that's how you do it.
Can't throw lefty though. That's
here, I can throw. Let me throw it. I got you.
You're kidding. I'm cheeks.
I mean, it wasn't a good throw, but not. It's kind of hard to throw and film. Oh, you got that one.
Hey.
Yeah, that was a terrible throw though. I'll try to throw and shoot. Oh no, I can do it. I can do it. Hang on. Woo! She gone. No, you gotta throw with your trigger finger. I thought it was the other way around. It's not.
Oh God. See, I'm not used to lefty guns. I put the switch on.
Excuses.
Dude, you're kidding. Heck, that's not real. These are blanks.
Not bad. Better than you. Hey, do you guys have any carp available, like grass carp? How big are they? Are they like pretty decent sized? Okay, how many do you guys have? Maybe give me 30 minutes. I want give me like two dozen. Do you guys have any bass? Okay, that's fine. I'll just come up there for the carp and then maybe get some bass if there's any decent sized ones, or catfish or something. Okay, all right, see ya, bye. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are headed to Beamer Fisheries. It's the fish hatchery that's somewhat nearby here a little bit, and we're going to go get some carp there. You guys have been commenting down below. We've been doing a whole bunch of stuff, building the world's largest rake, putting chemicals and doing all sorts of stuff. A lot of you guys are commenting, putting grass carp. And we caught some carp in some of the minnow traps, but they're not, I wouldn't say they're grass carp. They could be buffaloes, and you don't really know, and they're also this big, so they're not gonna do any good. But this guy he said he's got some decent sized actual grass carp. And the other thing that I like about these is he said that they're sterile, so they can't reproduce. So basically, however many I put in is how many will be there. And I've already put in 12, I put in last fall. So I told him I'd get like another 2 dozen, maybe 3 dozen, depending, to help clean up the brood baker a little bit. So with that being said, see you guys at the fish hatchery. Woo! And we made it here, folks, at the old fish hatchery. Slam it. Excited? You never been here, huh? It's like my third trip. So we'll see if they've got anything good for us. Like I said, we're at Beamer's. This is the hookup. This is the juice for all things fish hatchery related. I mean, look at these fish traps. These make mine look like a bag of wieners. That might be a crawfish trap. I should ask him. He could probably teach me something about trapping, because I feel like I'm pretty bad at it. So those are all little bass. I might just get a couple of those. I don't know. I mean, the other bass might eat those, but maybe they'll survive. I mean, it's good to have a couple year classes worth of bass. So we might get a couple of the, maybe the bigger size ones that they've got, but what are these guys? I don't know. We need labels like PetSmart or something, you know, so we know what we're looking at. What's in this guy? Oh, they're all over there. There's all the carp. See, I feel like we should get some of these guys. Oh, here. That's what we should get. We should get some of these, maybe like a dozen or two to help with that grass at least. Oh yeah, dude, they've got a ton. Holy crap. Yeah. Oh yeah, we definitely gotta get some of them. Thank you very much. All right, we're good. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Have a good one, man. I'll be back.
All right, let me know if you need anything else.
Okay. Whew. All right, folks. Well, we made it back from the old fish hatchery. How'd they do, folks? Oh, there's water in the back seat. I don't know how good that is. Oh, these are the bass. We got bass and then carp, and that's all we've got. So we'll get the bass out here first. Oh, there's not too much water. Those carp are not having it though. There's a pair of scissors down there. I just realized that.
God.
There's literally a pair of scissors on the floor. That's a terrible idea. All right, in the warthog you go, boys. Take these up to the Brute Bakery. All right, so we got one bag of carp done, bag of bass done. We need the other bag of carp, and then we should be good. They're alive, they're doing well. We kept them inside the truck because we didn't want them to get too hot, but I mean, they're giving it a dangle right now, yeah. So
they're lively.
We better get her going. All right, well, we're headed up to the Brute Bakery now. All right, Slayman.
Got the goods.
Got the goods, boys. Shoo! I think what, 2 or 3 dozen? I think 2 dozen, 24 total. You wanna toss her in the old bakery. You have one job and one job only. Eat as many weeds as you can. Look at them. They're gonna get so fat so fast. Like there's so many weeds.
So, yeah.
Right now I know it doesn't look good. There's a whole lot, like we said earlier, that it's to do with the rain. But I promise there's still tons of weeds. It's just the water came up, so the weeds haven't topped out. All right. Bag number 2, boys. There you go, ladies. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. You guys might be wondering, Flair, why'd you just stock carp? They're invasive. They're gonna take over your pond. Wrong. These guys are sterile. They can't reproduce. They can't breed. They can't have any more babies or anything like that. Because we got them from a fish hatchery, and that's what they told us, and so we're good to go. So I think in total we should have 36 carp in here. Now I put 12 in last fall, which was pretty late in the winter, like pretty late in fall, so I don't know if I don't think they would have died, but I haven't seen them yet. When we came and shocked it, we didn't see them. But that doesn't mean they're not here. That just means, you know, they may have been a little bit deeper. But those guys aren't that big, and they're only like this, so they should have plenty of time before, if they were to take over, you know, even if you had 36 big carp in here, I really don't think it'd do a whole lot of damage. But that's what we're doing to help control some of the weeds. Honestly, right now it doesn't look bad at all. Once the water goes down, it is kind of matted, but there still is a channel that's open. So I think the whole pond managing thing is doing well. I just remembered we have 50 bass to put in here, so we should probably go get those. Can I lip him? You think I can lip him. Oh God, relax. So see, look how fat he is, dude. This is one of the biggest bass in the bag, which you guys might be thinking, why would you do that? Why would you put these in there? But the nice gentleman at Beamer Fisheries said he's saying out the biggest, most aggressive ones that had big pot bellies, which means not that they have like necessarily good genetics, but they're not stunted, they're not, you know, they're active. And so he gave me 50 of the most active fish. Granted, I know they are small. I don't even know if I'll catch these in the next 5 years. I have no idea. But I figured, while I'm already at the hatchery, why not get some? You know, it's not, this brood bakery is not just for me, it's for generations to come. So I want to make sure that it's stocked properly with several generations of fish. Whether these suckers get eaten by the other bass or not, I'm not sure, but regardless, we're gonna add 50 fish to the brood bakery. All right, ladies, good luck. Don't get eaten. There they go. Off into the brood bakery. So now we have 20, I think there's 26 good sized bass. A good size is in like 2 pounds plus, like 15, 16 inches. We should have about 26 of those. Now we have 50 little guys, and then we should have 36 carp and like 150 bluegill and like 100 catfish, which we haven't even tried to bass fish this place before. So who knows if the bass are ready or not, but I'm basically just ensuring that there's plenty of food for them. The carp are taking care of the weeds, more generations of bass. Just kind of want to get this thing thriving. I might throw a line in this pond, you know, this fall maybe, but really I'm just trying to let it spend all summer, all spring, all summer, all fall, all winter, and then hit it hard next spring and try to catch more fish. We'll probably stock some bigger bass into this fall. You don't want to do a ton of fish stocking this time of year when it's in the summertime because it's too hot, but right now it's like 70 degrees. It was a nice cool day, so we figured why not go stock a little bit. But comment down below, what else are we missing? Should we stock anything else? Should we manage it better? Should we do something different? I mean, we put the chemicals in for the weeds. It's kind of working. We've put carp in for the weeds. Those should work, no problem. Comment down below what else you guys think we should do next for the Brute Baker. If you guys enjoying the Brute Bakery series, let me know in the comment section down below. Really do appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching, and peace.